Oh yeah, this is about to be good. So here's the ingredients that you're gonna need. You know, you can take a screenshot, pause it, whatever you need, go get the ingredients, and we're gonna get to it. So you're gonna put your water on the stove. You're gonna add 2 tablespoons of salt. As your water is boiling, we're gonna season the meat. It makes it faster to multitask, you know. So we're gonna add our little tablespoon of salt. Coming with our pepper, you know, all the measurements from earlier, or to your liking. You don't have to do my exact measurements, you know. This is the onion powder. I forgot to show the onion and the garlic, but this is the garlic powder. Once again, season it to your liking, or use my guide. You got the paprika right here. And then you're going with the red pepper flakes. These are optional. You know, I like my stuff with a little spice. It's all up to you. The ground cumin is what takes it to another level, and it's just good. Just do it, I'm telling you. We're going to fold that in, mix it in all good. Don't be scared. And then, boom. We move on to the noodles. Add your noodles to your pot. You see, I got a big pot. You know, this time I ain't working with a pot that don't fit my noodles. Stir it up while it's cooking so you don't get no sticky noodles. While the noodles is cooking, we're going to take a pinch of this ground beef, you know, a small little pinch. Really the size that you want it, but I really like my meatballs this size, you're going to see. And it literally only takes like, I don't even know. You can count how many seconds that was. And if you add too much, you know, just put a little bit back. And you're just going to keep doing that. This is the most time-consuming part. It might take up to like 10 minutes. But, you know, it's going to be worth it. I was only like halfway through when my noodles was done. So let's just get to seasoning the noodles. You know, that's what happens when you multitask. So we're going to add a little bit of avocado oil. I add like 2 tablespoons in here. I always add garlic to my noodles. You know, I love garlic pasta. You don't have to, but, you know, I add garlic to my pasta. Italian seasoning, you know, that's a must when you cooking pasta, you know. And then you come in with some salt, just a pinch, like, you see, like, literally a pinch. Like, you know, you just want the flavor enhancement. The way I mix my noodles, I just, like, let them drop. You see, like, I pull it up, let it drop, you know, get it all through, you know, I don't be stirring. Now that the noodles is done, we get the meat going. Boom, we do our little water test. You see the little beads, okay. Drop the meatballs in there. You don't have to worry about like it being perfect because you can move it around like this, you know. Just make sure like there's like they touch in the pan, you know, like so the sides could get seared. Something to keep in mind is that this is 20% fat ground beef, so it made all this oil. If you don't have like much fatty ground beef, then you might have to add a little bit of oil to your pan. I poured some of the grease out, and then I add my crushed tomatoes, right? And then add a little bit of water to the crushed tomato can, you know, loosen it up a little bit. You know, I could add a tiny bit more water, but that's fine, you know. Come in with your provolone. You could add 1. I like cheese, so I'm going to add 2, you know, but you could add 1, you know. If you want to add 2, add 2. Mix it up. It might look a little in the beginning, but, you know, just trust the process. You know, get the mixing. And then, boom, you're going to come out with something like this. After that, we get to plating. You know, it's easy. It's spaghetti. You know, you throw your noodles on there. You throw your base. We come over that with our meatballs, you know. Fire. It's pretty simple, nothing too crazy. I sprinkled a little parsley for presentation, a little avocado for fiber, and yeah, like and subscribe.